Are any lottery players listening? You might know that the Powerball jackpot has climbed to more than $1 billion now, the third largest prize in history, after no one won the drawing last night. The next drawing is tomorrow night, and as you daydream about what you're going to do with your winnings, you should know ahead of time that winners can choose two different ways to claim their prize: a lump sum and an annuity. So if you win the jackpot of $1 billion and choose the lump sum, you'd get $516 million in one fell swoop before paying up the butt in taxes. But if you opt for the annuity, you'd get the $1 billion also before taxes, paid out in increments over 30 years. The lump sum versus annuity debate is always a fun one to have, and Toby and I have different opinions on this. So Toby, let's say you beat the 1 in 292 million odds and win the jackpot. Which are you taking, the lump sum or the annuity?
Okay, I'm going lump sum, and I know that's unpopular because a lot of people think annuity is the safer option. But if you die before the annuity is finished paying out, you can leave those future payments to your estate, to your heirs. But the IRS will want to collect estate tax right away on those payments' future value. So if you die shortly after getting the prize, I don't know, maybe you walk under a ladder and you have a bad Friday the 13th, your estate won't have nearly enough cash on hand to satisfy that big tax bill that's coming due. And the Powerball website does say there's a solution to this. If you die, Powerball can convert your annuity into a lump sum of cash so you can pay that estate tax. However, it's only legal in certain states. So if we potentially won the lottery in New York, then died and passed on that bill to our future heirs, they would have no way to pay it. So with that tax implication,
you're taking the lump sum because you think you're going to die right after?
I'm just saying it's a real consideration, especially if you have to go public and you won the lottery. Like, people come after lottery winners. And then, of course, I fancy myself a savvy investor, so I think I could make a more savvy, like a 7% return on that lump sum and grow it to a bigger piece of the pie over time.
That's the main argument. But every Friday, you say on this show that we are not financial advisors. We are just humble podcasters. So what the hell would we do with $500 million? What terrible financial decisions would we make? So many. There's a good chance if we cash this check, we might see a guy, maybe his name is Sam Bankman-Fried or something, and he's touting the future of finance with this crypto company. And we say, Sam, here's a $50 million check. No worries. I feel like that could happen many times. So that's why, to protect you from yourself, you should always take the annuity. Yeah. You get guaranteed millions coming in every single year. It goes up with inflation. You have more flexible tax situation on the back end. I mean, every July 1st, we celebrate the GOAT of annuities, which is Bobby Bonilla, this former Mets player who hasn't played in more than 20 years, but still collects a check of more than $1 million because he declined the lump sum initially and now gets paid out. And we think he's this amazing financial guru, so we should follow in his footsteps.
I know. I do love this debate, though, because it is fun to think about. Everyone has done this at one point. Like, what would you do if you won the lottery? So mine would be, let's buy some domains, that military domains, squat on those, and then sell them back to the countries. That's the next.
You want to just make more money?
Yeah. When you get a big lump sum, you gotta grow the nest egg.
I would still do this podcast with you.
That's nice.
Maybe not at 6. Maybe we'd move it to 8 or something.
Yeah, let's go move abroad. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you want more Morning Brew Daily, make sure to hit that subscribe button. And also check out the rest of our episodes wherever you get your podcasts.
New episodes drop at 7 a.m. Eastern, Monday through Friday, and you can email us at morningbrewdaily@morningbrew.com.